hacks though is go to these Facebook groups. There's so many groups, right? It's a crazy, beautiful time to be alive. Go to these Facebook groups that have like real estate investor, wholesaler, all those Facebook groups. There's always somebody asking for cash buyers, right? You don't have to be one of those folks, even though you could do that. But what you could do is just go to the Facebook group, go into the search bar, the little circle search bar, type in, really it's for any hack. You want plumbers, contractors, title companies, cash buyers, type it in, and you're going to get a whole list of tons of people who say, yeah, I'm a cash buyer, or I know cash buyers, or this or that. Some will have phone numbers, some will have email addresses. You can even get a VA to do it for very, very inexpensive, or a virtualist, VA call, get on Fiverr or any of those things, or do it yourself, copy and paste, put it on your spreadsheet, and then email those folks or give them a call if you know you have the number, and say, hey, same script, you know what I mean? But lead with value, whether like the hustle of you going out find deals for them, or lead with value with the deals you have. And then the last hack is post your deals on Facebook Marketplace. You can even post it on Craigslist, even though Craigslist is a little more work because you got to keep posting it to make sure it's at the top. But you post it on Facebook, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, you're gonna have a ton of folks reaching out to you if it's a viable deal. Now make sure it's your deal. I mean, if you don't, make sure that's on you. I mean, if it's not your deal, that's on you, but make sure it's your deal. But if I were you, I would forget to take it down. Just forget to take it down. And then people are going to keep on hitting you up. What up, my man? What's up, Jason? People are going to keep on hitting you up about the property. Hopefully you've already sold the contract a while back, but people were like, yo, what's up with that property? Oh man, yeah, we just sold that, You can give a black man just sold. That could be like 3, 4, 5 years. Oh man, I just saw Larry. Man, you saw Larry 20 years ago, man. But anyway, you just sold the property, but love to show you other deals. Here's our link here. And or whatever your contact is to acquire the emails. We are marketers, and email addresses and contact information, specific email addresses, are gold. That's how we keep getting our information out there, keep providing opportunities for folks to see it. Yeah, we back on. But I think Harmony's going to be jumping on in a second. She might, but let's see if we can get one more call in before she hops on. If she hops on, she'll just hear a call live. Let's see. Did you take care of it? Oh, I already spoke to him today. Okay. Is Miss Dunn still up here? Because I ain't gonna say it. Hope you come see us this Thursday. We got this cool called Ubuntu dinner that my man Big Daddy's Conglomerate Chris Evans is catering. John Brown looked like we got 148 people. We thought we were gonna get like 50 people, but 148 people are coming to this dinner Thursday. It's like my last hurrah at the Park School of Baltimore. I can't wait to miss it. I told him, the faculty members asked me yesterday, sweet as ever, like, yo, are you gonna miss us? I was like, yeah, and I can't wait to miss y'all. I so look forward to missing y'all. I miss you already. I can't wait to miss you. Yeah, but I mean, it's time for the next thing. It was definitely a blessing, and I enjoyed myself and hopefully worked hard and added something to them. Let's see. Hey, Memba, got the contract back, but I think your brother needs to sign. Boy, oh boy, I had a contract from Hades earlier, John Brown. That deal that was supposed to close, it didn't close, then we found a new buyer, then it was supposed to close, and then it couldn't close because the seller had a mortgage on it, and he was trying to sell it finance for less than the mortgage. So then we moved it over to a title. Well, we switched it to a subject to. The title company I was using doesn't do subject to, and so I had to move it over. What's the deal? I had to move it over to a title company that does subject to. Then I just got the call today that says that the deal is actually in tax sale and the seller doesn't really have the right to sell it, and it's extremely complicated. I was like, I'm about to throw. It'd be the deals with the smallest margins on it. We were gonna make like, I think total $6K. Boy, I'm really trying to help the family out, because there's a family that we normally sell just to cash buyers. They are cash buyers, but people who are investors. but there's a family who's trying to that want to buy it. They're gonna fix that thing up and live in that thing. Oh yeah, so I need homeboy to sign. So I'm trying. I got a property. We're about to get the contract. We got the contract back from one brother, but we need his brother to sign so we can move forward. 1547 Main Street. Go check it out. I got a lockbox. It's out in Whiteford, Maryland. That's a good spot. Justin, you want to go check it out? I don't know where you at, Justin, over here, but go check it out. The Brown Hulk. I love that name. What's the deal? Yeah, we dialing. We smiling. I just got a text. I wonder if that's. Let's see. How do I check my text? I'm using REI simply with an I at the end, not a Y. You can go to resimply.com/Aqua Team if you're looking for a discount of a CRM that does everything. I need to just create a commercial and just put it. That's what I should do. Just have a commercial run. That's why they make commercials. So they have to say the same thing over and over again. But shoot, I'm gonna say it one more again. It does everything. You can keep track of your leads. You can communicate with your team members, keep track of your KPIs, pull list, drive for dollars, skip trace, email folks, text folks, send them mail directly from one source. And once they get this triple dollar, shoot, shout out to Mojo, but I'm about to get out of from Mojo. All right, she says she hopping on now. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna say bet because that's what I say. I say bet. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Make sure I gave her the right one. Come on, man. Yeah, I was working with my mama Dukes this morning. She's gonna start dialing for us. I mean, she's gonna be awesome actually on the dialer. I know when she talks to people, it's gonna be awesome, but it's just gonna be a challenge. Because right now where she's living, she doesn't have the worldwide internets. George Bush didn't hook her up, but she of course has a phone, and so Mojo app has a phone app. So we were trying to get her set up on that, and I hadn't used it before, so we were both trying to figure it out, like two blind folks. Well, I should be ableist, but two folks just trying to figure shit out. All right, Miss Harmony, I'm about to make another call while we wait for you. She just says she's getting on, but while she's logging in, we will go ahead and make another call. Oh, well, in fact, what I'll do, should I post my YouTube channel or should I post Simply? I'm gonna post the YouTube channel. Y'all come check out and subscribe, share with folks, please. YouTube.com/C for some real reason. Then Aqua Team. I don't know if it's case sensitive, but that's what they have it up there as like this. So I'll put it like that too. Just in case. Just in case that's required. I'm gonna have it up. YouTube. YouTube.com/C/Aqua Team. My properties LLC. Y'all go ahead and subscribe. I gotta catch up with my brother. He way ahead of me. He got 125,000 subscribers. We got about 250. But hey, already in my mind, I know we're gonna have many, many more and impact many, many folks. So it's all great. It ain't nothing to competition. That's a scarcity mindset, having competition. As soon as you get that scarcity competitive mindset is when eventually you start losing. Woo. Take this dang on video though. What's up? She ain't hopping on. All right. Well, I got to work, Miss Harmony. I hope I can help you out. I hope we can help each other, I should say. But I'll send her a text, see what's going on. Oh boy. Oh, the deeds. Yeah, I got Miss Capital Dynasty. That's another great channel to check out. Capital Dynasty or at Capital Dynasty. Awesome investor and entrepreneur. Doctor too, medical doctor. She talented. Let me see what's up with Miss Harmony. Hopping on now. That was at 6 o'clock. Is the link working? Oh, you okay? All right, let me make a call. I'm gonna call Joanne. Ooh, my knee, so sore. Joanne, that's her name. Joanne, not Joan. Joanne. Joanne. Oh, I'm hungry. That dang on chicken salad ain't do nothing. What the hell? The hell you gonna in the middle of my live tell me about a software update? That don't make no sense. They say smile while you're talking, and that you can get the energy across, and people feel that. Thought is pretty fast. It's faster than the speed of light. So I wonder if I'm smiling, can they feel that energy or smile? Miss Joanne? Please leave your message for 676-089. Hey Joanne, how's it going? This is Courtney. Just giving you a call, just seeing what's going on. And feel free to call me back when you get the chance. Melina, what's the deal? What's up with you and that beautiful young boy of yours? How is Colombia? Heck yeah. I hope it's a blast. I hope it's still well. Awesome. I had me learning different languages. Let's see. Curtis, I already spoke to him. That's a deal we have under contract. Actually, two of them. You guys go check out wholesaledeals.com if you want to see any deals you want to partner on. Ask Justin and ask, we do that. Just have some questions about a form. Oh, okay. Call her back. This is another seller that we have property under contract. She has some questions about some form that we sent over. I busted my head earlier twice. Went into my car and hit my head against the glass. What holds your glasses? It's so silly. I was excited about playing golf and I reached in to grab my water bottle. Hey, Tronica, this is Courtney. How's it going? Oh, I'm feeling good. I just see that I never respond to your message. I'm so sorry about that, but I wanted to call back and see what we could help you with or what questions you had.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about those forms, the paperwork that the title company sent me.
Okay.
Questions in reference to them needing my social security number and some other stuff that they had listed.
Yeah, so okay. I'm sorry. So you had questions about them asking for the
why do they need my social security number?
I suppose so they can get the payoff statement. I don't have that. That's the title company. There is
no payoff statement. I don't have a mortgage on it.
Okay. Well, if you want, I could have you all set up because that's a little something beyond my pay grade. That's the title company are the attorneys who go through the paperwork. So I could have them call you tomorrow, or it's probably late today, but call you tomorrow because then they'll be able to. I don't want to give.
And then I read the text message you sent, and when you were asking me how much to let it go. So that's why I was, okay, wait a minute. What was the number that you got back from Baltimore City as far as the lien on it?
Right. So I think that's what the title company is doing now. I know that's what they're doing now. I don't know if that's why they need that information. To be quite frank, I just hired them out to take care of all that legal stuff. So they'll have a better answer to that. But how about I make sure they call you tomorrow, and then I can just follow up with you tomorrow to make sure they answer, at least address your questions.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll be perfect. They give me a call tomorrow, and there is ground rent.
Okay.
On the property.
Sure.
That paperwork is, I think I have that Vanguard, I think is the name of the company.
Okay.
I would have to go home and look at the paperwork again.
Okay.
Because it's been a while. So, yeah, I can look at that tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's best that the type of company call me so then I can ask them the questions I need to know.
Sounds perfect. All right. Well, hopefully we get one step closer, and I'll have them give you a call tomorrow, or ask them to give you a call tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. You have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Let's see. So Irma, oops, I was about to message her. So I'm gonna set up a task to ask Masters Title. Was it Master Title or maybe Castle? I'll see what. Ask Title Company. Ask Title Company to call Trinica tomorrow. They'll call you. But I was just straight up. I wasn't about to answer no questions I didn't know the answer to. Sheena, what's up? Sheena, man, I got to see her live in action. I know y'all see her all the time. Learn with the Wholesale Queen. Y'all know I'm always shouting her out. And Philip, good people just coming up here. Philip Banks Photography. If you're out in New Mexico, is it Albuquerque? But if you out New Albuquerque, they got a new Albuquerque. This is over. Anyways, if you're out in Mexico, Philip Banks Photography, tag his join his webpage. But if you're trying to look at like a role model or somehow to professionalizing the profession, talk to Miss Sheena Mullins. It was fun. She just commanded the space in such a cool way. Shout out to my mama and all the powerful women in my life. I mean, I don't mean to make it all gender, but I've been around a lot of strong, wonderful, beautiful Black women in my life. And y'all just have an air about yourselves. You just command the space without it being domineering and all that different type of stuff. Like my mom and my sister, they type people who can tell you about yourself and you walk away smiling. Then you're like, wait a second. I'm thinking different about myself now. I got some things to reflect on. But you should have saw her today with that seller. He seemed like he wanted to be all, but she was just such great control. I'm gonna go out with her and one of her mentees that's in great hands, and we're gonna go check out a property tomorrow and see where we at. But I love the way she was just like setting up the pre-commitments and just had such great control. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Heck yeah. That's what's up. Albuquerque, New Mexico is where Philip Banks Photography is. But his Instagram page is right there at Philip, not Philip with a P, with the S, Philip Banks Photography. Check out his page. He got some cool pictures up there. I don't know what Harmony is. Let me check and see if is the link working? Are you okay? That was me. And Too Cool Pop. I like that name. She said, I'm trying to join my laptop from my laptop. Okay. Well, we'll see. Hopefully she'll be able to join. Can I email her an invite? Email. Hope she ain't copy and pasting. All right, we'll get you here. Rhythm is gonna get you. Let's see. So boom. I think I was about to send her an email. Boom. And go do REI Deals with Courtney. All right, let's see if that works. All right, we're gonna try this again. Gotcha. Just sent you email with link. All right, we're just gonna keep on smiling because we got people to call. It's pretty early still. I'm still making good pace. Hey Tracy, just checking in to see how things are going. Thanks for taking my call. That was a month ago. Let me see if I can call, if it's going to push right through. Oh, this might be her right here. Here we go. Let's see. Is she on? Oh, we back. What's up? What's up? I was just talking about how you were just a masterful on this phone. We were on there for a few seconds, but you can tell she just set the stage, set the rules, let them know what's up. This is how it's going to be. This is how it normally is. That's cool. And this guy was, yeah, he was just, I mean, probably a teddy bear inside. Them loud folks be just like that. Nah, that's all good. Shit, we got to do some more, what do you call it? When you come onto the IG live or I come over to yours, is awesome. Tell us what you're doing. You should jump on here and tell us what you got going on in your world. Oh, heck yeah, call came through. Got to make it happen. Wholesale, let's see. Can you add me from here? Link didn't work. What do you mean link didn't work? All right, I'm gonna add you from here. Let's see. All right, now I get to show my technology, my skills. Report, remove from live. No, I don't want you to remove you. How you invite somebody? Can you click invite, Charm? I'm about to talk to Harmony for a split second. Can you add me from here? I wish I could. I just don't know how to do it. Join. Shouldn't there be a button where you, oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Technology. Almost hung up from YouTube. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have you come through in a second, Sheena. If you come back on, that'd be great. Link didn't work. The link gotta work. Link right here. It's all great. All right. I think I just invited you. Did I do that right? We'll see in a second. When someone joins, anyone can see their live videos can also. Okay. I think I sent you a link. I also sent it to you in your email as well. Oh, I gotta check on this receivership. How is it unable to join? I don't understand this technology. Oh, there you go. See, we're gonna make it happen one way or the other. What's up, Harmony? How's it going?
Everything's going okay. How are you?
I'm feeling good, feeling good. Yeah, that link was, we gotta figure that out offline, but sorry about that. Yeah. So did you get the yeah, tell me what's going on in your world? What's happening?
Nothing much. Just looking for, trying to fill up the pipeline.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep the ball rolling. Even though I'm working on one project, still trying to keep some more going.
Absolutely. That's exactly what you need to do, right? I think that's sometimes what folks do, like to stop and go. Once you get one deal, and then you stop marketing, and then not you, but people start marketing and start, working on other aspects. And I get it, because especially when you're doing it by yourself, but you got the exact right mentality. Just keep them coming in, and tell folks how you but tell folks about yourself real quick. Where you and how you got into wholesaling and all.
So my name is Harmony. I learned about wholesaling probably like in the break of the pandemic from Max Maxwell.
That's the man, the prophet.
Yeah, from Max, and I started going after pre-foreclosures, and I met with someone, and everything was going really good. He told me he didn't want any money for it, but he just he backed out last minute, so I got a little discouraged. But recently, on the 28th of April, I started my journey again. So I've just been driving for dollars. I've been posting ads on Craigslist. And within 2 weeks, I got 2 contracts signed from, those methods. So I've just been trying to learn how I can market myself for cheap at the moment before I can, upscale.
Absolutely. Well, you said driving for dollars. This is not how you got this particular lead, though. You got this one through the Craigslist.
Yep.
What did you put on the Craigslist as? Maybe somebody else. That's a great resource for doing that. What did you put on the Craigslist ad?
So I posted we buy houses in any condition, and I put like a caption that was kind of catching up, this haunted with ghosts or it's full of like, bad bugs or whatever, we'll still buy it.
Oh,
so
nice.
I posted that, and he reached out to me. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to leave town, and I really want to get rid of it as soon as possible. So he told me a price, and I went down, and he's like, okay, fine. Like he really wasn't a haggling type person.
Okay.
He was just like, okay, whatever you can give me, I'll take it.
Oh, wow.
So he's really been a pleasure to work with. We've been communicating every day. I've kept him up to date with the process.
Right.
And he's just really the seller right now. He's really a cool guy. So.
Well, kudos to you. You solving the problem. Yeah. And so we're jumping on here because she reached out to me. She reached out to some other folks, and that's a smart thing to do. You got a deal. You have value, So, but you have a deal. This is all the way where now? All the way up New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, in upstate New York and Savannah.
All right, so it's all the way upstate New York. Yeah, so it ain't Savannah, Georgia, which is still not a hop, skip, and a jump from Atlanta, but it's right upstate New York, Savannah, New York. So what we did was we used one of the methods of finding buyers, right? We pulled lists from PropStream. We tried to find as many cash buyers in the last year in that area. We had a big radius, that whole zip code. And that's a real rural spot because we were still only able to find 25 buyers.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be it's not impossible, but we pulled the list, we skip traced it. Now, you got the link, right? That I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first link had the numbers all jumbled up. It was all mixed up. It's so annoying when that happens. So I had to auto.
Yeah, I got the spreadsheet right here in my email.
Perfect. And do you have a dialer or do you have or are you hand dialing?
I'm hand dialing currently.
Okay, that's no problem with that at all. And so I have a couple ideas of how to help. What could I help you with at this point or this stage that you think would be useful? Because you got the numbers. You got the
really more so like the questions I have along the way. So far, I feel you've been a huge help. I reached out to a lot of people. I understand everyone's busy; they have their own business going, but you've been very helpful with answering the questions that I have. Not holding my hand, but walking me through the process.
Oh, nah, I appreciate that. People did it for me before, and that's like part of our I like being part of people's journey. That's awesome. So if we were on Zoom, I was going to show you I was going to show you how to create that photo link, but I think you already figured that out, didn't you?
Yeah, I have the photo link now. I sent it to about 5 other people.
Okay.
A couple people said yeah, I can buy it right now, but I'm just going through the process of filtering out the cash buyers.
All right. So a couple of things as far as that process. Now, as far as showing it, I know that this is unsecured and that people will be able to go in and out, which is no problem at all. So you may want to go ahead and say to your buyers that, okay, I'm going to bring your highest and best offer by, set a time, like maybe 5 days from now, 4 business days, whatever a week from now, depending on how this first day, how much, energy you get out there, how much, have you put it on Facebook? You put it on Facebook Marketplace, right?
Yeah.
So there's eyes on it.
A lot of people reached out from Facebook, a lot of people.
And you kept their emails and their phone numbers, or get their emails and phone numbers, yep. And just have that on the spreadsheet. So when you switch over to an app, you can just dump it in, or you can get MailChimp right now and add them to MailChimp. I think it's free for a certain level. So anytime you get a new deal in that area, you can go ahead and send stuff to them. Now, that's the weird thing. I don't know if you're ever going to stay in upstate New York, but still, it's a good practice to go through Harmony. But I would say, okay, we're taking the highest best offer, close the business Monday. And that way you don't feel pressure of somebody like, yo, I'll take the property now. You say, yo, it's our process. It's our process to take the highest and best offer. Just go ahead and bring your best offer when you can. And I wouldn't encourage you to do like a bidding war. You want them to have a bidding frenzy where they say, okay, but I wouldn't be like, hey, my buyer did 25K, can you do 30K? Or my buyer did 300K, can you do 350K or 305? Because to me, that's like, it doesn't feel good. It tastes good for the buyer's side, and you might burn relationships. Even though, again, this is upstate New York, and I doubt you're gonna be in there forever. I think, but it is okay to have like a buyer frenzy and be like, yo, bring your highest and best offer. And if they ask you what the best offer is out there so far, you can let them know, hey, I'm not doing a bidding war. We usually don't say that. Just bring your highest and best offer, and then you can take it from there based on like what they say, whether or not you want to like share or reveal. But I don't think it's like good policy to be like, yo, can you beat this? Can you beat this and stuff, you know? Yeah, as far as giving them I know you're asking about the address. Like, do I give them the address? Yeah, you're gonna have to give your buyer's address. I would definitely make sure I have their phone number or email address. It don't stop them from, going behind your back,
Yeah, I was so scared initially. I was like, I don't want them to just try to, go behind my back with the seller. But after, you spoke with me, I have the agreement between the seller ultimately. So
right. And one way you can, and one is just like the mentality of like, just, protect yourself, be smart. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of good people out there in the world, and assume the best and make sure you protect it by making sure you get their information and number. And if something happen like that, that's just their scarcity mindset, and they're going to get what's coming to them, that energy they put out there. But at the end of the day, you're going to attract what you expect. And so a lot of my buyers have been awesome. I mean, I've had some I don't even think about them no more, because I'm like, I just ain't gonna mess with you no more, and keep it moving. And that relationship that you have with your seller, stay in contact with them once a week. No news is good news. Hey, we're still updating you, we're getting you this or that. Even though the title company should be, you need to just stay in contact with them so that if somebody does call, they at least know, hey, you're not harming what's going on here, Yep. Yep. I'm just looking at it. So yeah, any questions that come along the way, if I find a buyer or anything like that, I'll definitely send them your way. I got my team. I was just training them. I got 2 young folks on starting to talk to buyers, so they're going to be practicing using this deal call on that list again as well. And we'll just send anything we have. Yeah, I don't. You can teach somebody nothing by showing them everything at once, and you already got such a go get it mentality. You're rocking already. Yeah. So yeah, as far as putting together a flyer, like you saw, I think I sent you the link to my page, right?
Yeah, I seen how you format it.
Yeah. So you can have that link to your photos, have the information that's required up there. Just think from the buyer standpoint. You're a part of their journey. So however you can do to help them like make a decision. Yep.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, just make everything as simple as possible for both the seller and the buyer. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's exactly what we do. That's what we get paid to do. Make it feel easy. That's what's up. Sure. What else?
I'm learning along the journey, because the deals that I've gotten contracts for so far, they've been in fairly rural areas. So I'm learning as I go, that rural areas are not really ideal.
Yeah.
Just for the simple fact there's not many sales that takes place there within the past 6 to 18 months. So.
Exactly. So like it may not be as worth as much time going over there, because there's not many people you can help serve, like because there's not many buyers. And or you can also say literally that to your seller, hey, it's just not as much activity. So I'm gonna need I'm trying to count 121 days. I'm gonna need 4 months. I need 4 months to close this, because the activity is small over there. It's going to take me a while to get my team and do our due diligence. I'm going to need a month of inspection, and I need just longer time to close because of just keeping it honest with folks.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm thankful for the seller that I have. He's so understanding. He's from my hometown, so
building that rapport.
As long as I communicate with him, he's fine with it. He just doesn't want to be left in the dark, and I understand
exactly that. Right. Clarity is kindness, and And
yes, sir.
Just absolutely. So yeah, that's awesome. Let me know any way I can help. Any questions you have. Thanks for helping me be part of your journey and all that stuff. I say that all the time because I do mean that. But yeah, you got any other questions or any other thoughts or anything else?
I don't know, because when I'm watching the live, I have like 15 questions per minute. But at the moment, when I'm on the spot, I'm like, I don't have any questions at the moment, but I definitely will let you know when I get on.
All right. Well, let me ask you this then. Let me ask you a question. What are you going to say to these buyers when you call up these numbers?
So I'll basically just be, introducing myself and letting them know that I have information that they have purchased in that area recently, and I have a property that they may be interested in, and give them the details of the property and see if they're interested. And if not, then ask them what type of properties are they interested in for future references, so that way I can have an update criteria for them for my buyers list.
Absolutely. I mean, there it is. Yep, it's as simple as that. Hey, John, you got I saw you just recently bought in this area. I got a property over there. Are you still buying? Oh yeah. Oh, you're not? Okay, well, cool. Well, check it out. I'm calling people. I'm getting deals every day, talking to people every day. Is there a criteria that I'm about to repeat what you said. So you got it, yeah. And then and boom, and then you might get folks. Now you know what to target, and you know who to go back to when you want to put more eyes on it when you get these more of these deals.
And even still, so after I posted my first contract on Facebook Marketplace, I got a lot of people that said, even if the property is gone, if you come across something like this again, please let me know, keep me in contact. So, I would recommend for those who are watching that are fairly new like me, once you post something, I would not take it down, just for the simple fact there may be someone who's interested in that particular type of property, so that way, for future references, those are the type of people you can reach out to.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We literally just said that about 20-30 minutes ago. Post one up there and never take it down. Never take it down. Just keep collecting. And no, we don't. This was already gone, but I love get your information or check out these deals. That's so smart. So what's helping you so far? Like as far as, can you give anybody like book recommendations or strategies that's helping you stay in it, even with the challenges of getting started?
Well, if anybody in my life can tell you I'm completely obsessed with real estate investing, like that's all I talk about. Live, breathe, sleep, real estate investing. I listen to podcasts every night, like when I fall asleep.
Me too, yeah.
Podcast, and I listen to them early in the morning. I look at my vision board and I just do my affirmations like, okay, I'm gonna be successful today. Today's gonna be a positive day. Just putting positivity into the air. I don't want any negative thoughts. Sometimes I do think like, this is a long process, but anything that's worth having is not gonna be
pay the cost.
Everyone says it's simple, but it's not easy. So
absolutely pay the cost.
And every step that I take, I'm getting closer to my goal of being successful. It's not just a deal in my eyes. I want to be successful. That's my end goal.
Well, you already are. Success is the progressive, what do you call it? What Earl Nightingale say? Like progressing towards a worthy goal, the consistent progression towards a worthy goal, and you are successful because you're doing all those steps. So, and time and space, you already there in your mind. You that whatever your goals are, you're already there. Harmony, it sounds just like it. That's awesome. So it's just now time for the time and space to catch up with it. So sounds like you're saying stay positive, stay immersed. You got it.
And I cut off all distractions.
Boom.
That's not serving my end goal of like helping me move forward, or just encouraging me towards my goal. Then I really don't feed it any attention. I just put my attention towards.
Oh, that's so smart.
Investing, so
I feel like that's so smart.
Having tunnel vision is really it.
I feel like that's so smart because it's like your subconscious is on 24 hours, it's never off. So everything you put into it. So you got it. If we can be more cultivate and curate what we put into our subconscious, surrounding ourselves with, then our conscious can do a better consciously dictate what goes into our subconscious, can help like us manifest all those things. You speaking my language right there. That's definitiveness of purpose. That's Napoleon Hill. That's like having the burning desire. You gotta want it. Yes. You gotta go get it. So it's already yours. I love it. That's awesome, yo. That is dope. That got me hyped about maybe start hopping out here. Sound like enthusiasm. I love the enthusiasm. Yep.
I appreciate that.
Well, you got some friends up here on the Instagram world. You definitely got a friend right here to help you out anyway. I know you with Sheena Mullins, Learn with the Wholesale Queen, and REI.just, and we got Braxton, all these different folks up here. That's we got a great opportunity to keep building a community virtually to support each other.
Post this afterwards, so that way I can follow everyone who's viewing it, because these are some of your followers that I've never met before.
Oh, cool. So all I gotta do is click share, and I'll click share and I'll tag you in it. And I don't know how long I've been on so far, but you can. I think you can fast forward lives.
Okay.
I'll even share the. That's what's up. That's dope. But I'm so excited for you. That is awesome. Yo, go get it.
I'm excited too. I've just been speaking positivity into existence.
Oh, it's here. It's here.
No losing, only learning and winning. That's it. So I'm gonna keep going regardless of the outcome of any situation. Just keep on going.
Triumph and disaster. Treat those two imposters just the same and just keep rocking and rolling. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, shoot, let me know about any way, yo. You can jump back on anytime.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem. I don't even know how to click off. I don't know if you have to click off or I have to. Let me see.
This is my first time going live, so I don't know.
Oh, Ramon. Ooh, now that I know how to do this though, I don't know if Justin them out there. I'm asking them to jump on sometime. I don't want to click that because that might hang up the whole thing. What if I click that right there? Nope.
Yeah, I don't know how to hang up either.
Yeah, that's all good. You can stick around. I got like 3 more calls to make. Let's see. Turn off request to go live. Nope, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Instagram making this. That just clicks off my pen.
Okay, I see the leave option.
Well, all right. Well, I know you were already there in your mind and already there in reality. That's dope. I'll talk to you later, Harmony.
Okay. Talk to you soon, Courtney.
All right, peace. That is awesome. Yo, I love that energy. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, everything she says is like echo. And matter of fact, I just had a tough seller that I was seeing up here that I ain't gonna lie, I was a little like nervous about calling, but she got me hyped. Thank you, Harmony. Yeah. That's what's up. Beyond success, beyond failure, go get it. Oh, I forgot. Come on, man. I'm ready to go now. You got to answer the phone now, Mike. Come on, man.
This is Mike. Just leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
He ain't there. Mike, how's it going? This is Courtney just giving you a call. Just trying to connect with you again about your sister's lot and talk to you more about Sharon Road. Text me or give me a call when we get the chance and we'll connect soon. All right, take care. Ooh, let me know a good time to talk. Hey there. Let me know. Oh, no. Is tomorrow before 10 a.m. a good time to call? So instead of let me know, I'm gonna give him a time frame so that I can know that I'll be there. And if it works, cool. If it doesn't, then I can just respond accordingly. Chip, I hear you out there, boy. Let's see what Belani's talking about. Hey, Belana. Hey, how's it going? It's Courtney. Giving you a call. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, I just want to make sure I called you back.
Yeah. I think,
Yep.
thanks for talking to me. Yeah, I know you were going to call earlier. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So how those connections working out? Were you able to any success getting in touch with any of the guys, or are their numbers all changed now?
So it's possible they may have been using like, those burner phones or
That's probably what it is.
yeah, the second number you provided was exactly the one as the second one you provided initially.
Okay.
And so the still didn't go through. So if you know somebody who's seen them recently, if you know somebody who knows them, they may have their current information.
Yeah, I haven't since they did. They've done 3 or 4 jobs with me, and I hope I haven't reached that burnout stage. Sometimes contractors have about a 3 or 4 job life shell. But what I'm going to do is send you Mr. Robert. He is a. Did I give you Mr. Robert's information already?
Yeah, it's already working with me. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Have
okay.
you done carpet before?
A carpet? I would be surprised. Mr. Roberts does everything. I would not be surprised at all. But
I said he could do it. My only concern is the time frame. I don't think he can cut it up. He can take it out by himself. But laying it, I don't know. He said he prefers to work by himself. So
yeah,
I'm not too concerned about it looking super pretty, but I just want it done right. You know what I mean? Like, matter that it's like pristine, but it just needs to be done right. So there's no like lumpy, bumpy, or not flat somewhere. But I think he knows what he's doing, and I think he should be able to do it. But I told him I was going to talk to you first. So if you're able to find, because I think if it's 2 people, I think they'll do it quickly. So Robert's here told me it would take a while for him to. I don't know how long is a while, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What I would just be doing is just I'm just connected to this world. So is Friday too far away? Because I can check. Well, let me ask, is that I have a meetup every Friday with folks who are, contractors and investors and landlords and all type, and I can check there. But in the meantime, I'll just check another group and just ask them for some referrals and copy and paste and send it on.
Great. Are you talking about this Friday or next Friday?
This Friday. This Friday.
Yeah, this Friday should be good.
So okay.
Mr. Robert should be done hopefully by the end of the week. So that should work out perfect. Like by the time you're giving me the new referral, he should be done with a paint job or close to being done. And then they can come by next week. And he is also going to give me an estimate as to how much he would charge. And, so I'll compare that to, but I really want it done quickly. And my goal is to get it on the market, as soon as Mr. Robert is done, I need to do the lead inspection, get it cleaned out again, and then I'm just gonna put it.
Completely understandable. I completely understand that. So hopefully we can help you get that moving, and it'll be my pleasure to help. And of course, still consider we're definitely, if you don't want to do all that work, we definitely still can take it over if you're interested in terms.
Like take it over, like what do you mean?
We agreed, we agreed to the price that you want, even the market value price, and we pay over time period.
Hold on a second, please. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I'll play my own. I got my own hold music in my head. Remind me of Dream last night.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay, sorry, I was trying to talk to somebody here.
No problem.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I got you.
So when you say take over, like I said, my first goal is to see if I can get a Section 8 tenant. Do you know anything about Section 8 tenants?
Just that they seem to be reliable with this the last 3 years. I mean, there's always been something happen, but I know how to get the vouchers and stuff. Actually I'm close to around the corner from Pratt Street. But yeah, Section 8 tenants are awesome. That's your first goal is to have someone who's steady income.
Yeah, because I'm just, it's been a lot of trouble with this place, but like I said, if that's going to be a problem, then my next option would be to sell it.
Gotcha.
And then of course you're free to come take a look once it's on the market,
Sure.
like I said, there's that one property that's on for $209,000. So I know you think that's probably high, right?
Well, I just get excited about what it sells for. You know, there are a lot of properties out there that go higher sometimes, go way lower sometimes. It's just we just base it off of what it actually sold for. That's how we set the market. But as far as taking it over, if you didn't one of the benefits I think we talked about is that you still get that monthly cash flow, but you're not the landlord anymore. You have to deal with the termites, tenants, and toilets, like they say.
Oh, you mean like buying it from me but still getting the income, you mean?
Right. So we have a relatively, a reasonable down payment, and then we pay monthly. That allows us to bring a tenant in there, and we manage the property. And then we get a cash flow. We get to enter at a lower price point. We responsible for the insurance, taxes, and we could even take it as is. So even the stuff you're doing now, you wouldn't have to worry about doing it. So everybody really kind of benefits from it because we get enter at a lower price point. You still get the cash flow. You get to avoid the capital gains tax that happens when you sell a property, and you get the actual purchase price that you wanted because you can buy anything on terms as long as you have time to purchase it.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So you pay a down payment to the owner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the owner relinquishes the title of the deed to you
Right.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then the tenants pay to you guys, and then you pay the owner. How do you know how much to pay the owner?
Well, we just hire the title company to create the mortgage so that they can set up the mortgage. I'll be honest, I taught second grade. That's the highest level math that I'm comfortable with last several years. But so they'll create the mortgage note, and they'll have I think it's called amortization schedule. So it shows all right, here's the monthly payments. And on properties we've done it before in the past, we even hire a third party note servicer. So we basically pay that note servicer, they pay you, and everybody gets to see, okay, this is how much money was paid. This was paid this month. This is how much is remaining on the principal balance. And it's really good, especially, at the end of the year when you have to pay taxes, because the note servicer gives you that, the record of everything. You don't have to chase stuff around, and, it protects me, protects you.
How do you make money then? If you're going to pay the buyer a down payment, it's almost like the buyer is now your bank, basically.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Loaning you money. Instead of you paying interest to a bank, you're not paying any interest to the buyer, you're just paying an agreed upon amount, right?
Right.
Interest.
Well, there's a lot of creative. I mean, you can structure it any way you want. As long as the monthly payment we're paying to the bank, which is the buyer, is enough that allows us to rent it out. It's just like anybody who's a renter. Some people have traditional loans or private money loans on it. They have to pay that money, but they make their cash flow after they pay all the expenses, whatever the expenses are, they get a cash flow. So as long as the monthly payments, something reasonable, and we're able to cash flow, it works for us. One of the benefits for us is that even though you get the purchase price that you're asking for, we don't bank on this, but hopefully there's appreciation. So we get to capture the appreciation over the coming years as it gets higher. So we get the cash flow, and we get,
I see. And how long are these arrangements typically for? The ones you've seen, what's the range, with the seller or the owner that
right.
The property, how many years do you typically?
Right. Well, that's the beauty of creative finance. It really is up to us. It's not, we don't have to go to the bank to ask. So it's what folks are comfortable with. Our company likes to do, 5 years. We've done 3 years before. We've done shorter. We've done even longer because some sellers want to just, I have a seller now that we've worked with. It's of all things, a collision garage, and he just wants to retire and have his fun. So has a 20-year note on there, and we're just paying each month 20, and we'll be paying him for the next, 18 years remaining. But some people it's 5 years, 6 years. That's the creative side of the creative financing. It can be structured any way we want to structure it, as long as it's legal.
But I can imagine folks being a little nervous because, mean, what happens if something goes belly up?
Right. Well, just like the bank, if you don't pay the bank, because there, there's definitely a risk. There's a risk that somebody, or that, I'm a crook, or I get hit by a bus, or just stop performing. But just like the bank, you would foreclose and get the deed back, and with all the money that was paid down to you in between that time. I mean, of course, we wouldn't hope to do that because that's our business model.
Actually, so if you get the deed back, do you now owe the people the money they paid, or do they?
No, it's just like no. You literally are the bank. You literally become the bank. Yep. So you can sell a finance. You can sell a finance your car if you have enough equity in it. You can sell a finance anything that someone is willing to buy, and you can put a mortgage on. So so you get so let's say 3 years into it, something happens, we stop paying, you foreclose on us, you get the deed back. You don't refund us all that money back. That's your money, and now you have the title and stuff back and to do as you please. That's not a fun process for anybody, I would imagine, but it's still something that protects you.
So the owner loses more, though, right? Because they've lost out on 3 years of maximum income.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, if they locked in, if they have a price that they're looking for, and if they're trying to, let's say that you get the price you're looking for, the capital gains taxes, depending on your tax bracket, is about 30%, maybe even higher, somewhere around there. So you get to actualize because it's a passive income. So Uncle Sam doesn't tax it at that rate. So I wouldn't necessarily say it as lost because you keep more money in your pocket. And then now you have the property back, and you can, now if the property's prices went up 10%, or, you can go back out and resell it at the new market value.
Very interesting model. I don't think I've ever heard of this before.
Yeah.
Really.
It's a pretty powerful model for folks who get it down. But yeah, that's just another tool in your tool belt. If you some people really like that because they want the cash flow, they want to avoid taxes, and they want to be able to get the purchase price they want. But yeah, it's just and of course I like it because I get to go in without having to go to the bank. We get to set the terms with the seller, and I get to enter at a relatively modest price point and turn around and have a property that I can work on, fix up for some value, manage a tenant. Heck, I can even resell it to somebody at a higher price and get and actualize a profit there too.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. Well, let me chew on this. I don't think it's something I'm not never heard about before.
Yeah.
And I, as I said, I just literally finished paying off this property, so yeah, I am more than happy to start getting my taxes income. The last thing I want to do is
Uncle Sam.
Okay, I get satisfied and point with it. Okay,
all right.
Now I guess put it on the market, get a tenant, have the fun.
Right. You deserve it. Yeah, you should definitely do that. Well, how about you send me your email address, and I can at least send something for you to read over as you continue doing the work with getting the contractors and getting the house ready.
Okay.
I'll send you. Okay.
Send it to me, but yeah.
Okay.
So what is the key part for you?
I'm sorry.
You guys like the bank, so
what?
How with the traditional loan.
Right.
At 5%, something like that. Why would you not want to do that? Is it because you get a better rate with sellers?
Quite often you do get a better rate with sellers, and you just I don't know if you've gone through the process, but underwriting can be so tedious sometimes, and it's like catching a feather. So we're at the whims of the Wells Fargo and at the whims of Bank of America, or the long process. So this one is usually a lot smoother, quicker. We get to, with the seller, everybody gets to set the terms, so you don't have a long underwriting process that sitting on someone's desk or asking for just different things over and over that makes it really tedious. And and sometimes another thing is let's say a bank wants, okay, I'm going to give you a loan on this property, Aqua Team, but the property has to be fixed up. I'm not going to give you a loan on a property that needs work, and so it helps the seller not have to fix up things because we can take a property as is, and they don't have to, put another dime or coordinate another contractor or sweat anymore, because we say we take it as is. A bank's not going to want to, they're not in the real estate world. They want to make sure they have an asset, you know, so they're like, okay, we'll take it, but tell the seller they need to do this, need to do that. Oh, I was flowing right there and the phone got disconnected. John Brown. Oh, well, looks like it's probably a phone died or something. All right. Howdy. Looks like we got disconnected. Feel free to shoot over your email address. I'll work on finding other contractor referrals, and we can continue discussing possible seller finance terms. Cheers. Cheers. Boom. All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. We're gonna call Ann, Arana Avenue. Let's see what they talking about. What time is it? Ooh, we almost close. We got about 18 more minutes. 18 more minutes before I go practice some chipping and putting. Y'all, well, I told y'all before, I shot at 18, 88, 17 over. I ain't never shot that well. I like that financial free weights. I love that title. Set up a task to call. Hello. Find contractors. Hello. And email about, yeah, seller finance terms. You really don't want to talk over folks. You want to be able to give the advantages without sounding salesman-y. It really is a win-win-win for all, because we could get it seller finance from her and even seller finance to somebody else for more premium rate, fix it up. It's really a win-win, or turn into an Airbnb. I forget where this is located, but so many ways to skin a cat. And we could put interest on there. I mean, I prefer not to have interest on there. Real talk. It's a lot less expensive without interest on there, you know. But she still could have, you know, real interest on there if she wanted, but I ain't gonna beg her to put interest on there. Let's see, just check and see how things are going. When the last time did we talk? Oh my Jared, my other career. All right, let me just give him a call before I come. I won't just call over out the blue. I don't know when to call this other person. Her grandson had his kidney replaced. I don't want to be all up in a. I don't want to miss out. I mean, I sent her a car and I sent, hey, hope all is well. But I don't want to be like, yo, your grandson, he got his kidney. He good? Cool. Yeah. What's up with that property? There's a weird lead. This guy that I talked to, maybe there's two actually people. Out of his mouth, one of the guys said he is waiting for his mother-in-law to die so he can sell the property. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney. Just checking to see how you're doing, man. I know you were getting things ready, taking that course and all. Just seeing how the career is going, and also checking in about Benton Heights. Feel free to call me back, Jared. This is Courtney, 443-645-4833, 445-443-645-4833. Take care. So The other guy's not his crew, but his mother is very, very old. And he is also, I mean, he loves the Aqua Team. He loves us. But he's says once, she transitions that he's going to connect with us because he doesn't want to stay there anymore. So I stay in touch, but it seems weird. It's like I'm waiting for, the inevitable to happen. So try to handle that stuff like that with tact. But the other guy straight up was awkward. He's like, I'm just waiting for this. I'm like, okay, all right. Well, we'll be there. And I call, it's definitely not one of those, hey, is your mother-in-law still alive? So, but you want to stay front of mind because it's not like people are like, they're the hero in their own story. They ain't thinking about the Aqua Team unless I put the Aqua Team out in front of them. Coca-Cola got to sell its product every day. Pepsi got to sell its product every day. Show how good, to them it is. But anyways, I'm babbling and I'm also done. I'm done for the day. Harmony, oh goodness, you lifted my spirits. My spirits are already pretty high, but that was an awesome conversation. And you're an awesome person. And it's cool that you're doing so much awesome things. And yeah, I'm just looking what happens next here. Yeah, that's all. But yo, check out atwholesaledeals.com if you want to do deals. Oh, what's up? I didn't know you were up here. I was just talking about you, Harmony. Check out atwholesaledeals.com if you want to do deals with us. You see anything up there that you are looking at and you want to help sell, JV with, we love partnering with folks and we'll rock and roll. If you want to just chat about wholesaling, hit me up on YouTube, do REI Deals with the Aqua Team, or DM me on Instagram. I'm a wide open book. I'm just pulling stuff that I've learned from other folks and applying it with definiteness of purpose and passion and action, all that good stuff that y'all heard Harmony say. Check her out, charm_times3. Awesome person. Learn with the Wholesale Queen, rei.just. Jason, so many awesome people out there. I love shouting them out because it's just fun being a part of people's journey and having people be a part of mine. Oh, I was going to say, I did ask y'all to join YouTube. Yep. AT. Yeah, if you want a CRM, a customer relation management system, you definitely can do this bootstraps and Google Maps and Google Calendar and all that stuff. And as you continue to build leads that you got to follow up with, I would highly recommend ReSimpli with an I, not a Y. ReSimpli, if you want a discount on it, resimpli.com/Aqua Team. That's all I got, folks. I'm about to share this so you can see this. Yeah, cold call consistently turned to us. Yeah, that's what happens. Just repetition. I'm just taking advantage of time, habits. What do they call it in Outwitting the Devil? Hypnotic rhythm. Anything you put your energy towards grows. That's why I'm about to go out and practice chipping and putting because I'm good at golf. I just got to catch up. My body got to catch up with how good I am at golf in my mind. So I got to pay the cost to be the boss, put the time in. So I'm about to go put the time in. Peace, folks.